showcase their creations, to be a socially responsible organization. We feel that in all three respects, the Council has performed well so far. Three fashion shows हो चुके हैं. Each fashion show is better than the last in terms of quality of design and display, professional organization, and the showcasing of new designers of their products. Besides this, Fashion Council has established contacts with designers in Paris. वो यहाँ हमारे designers को sensitize कर रहे हैं on the Parisian demand of apparel and fashion products. 7 designers council is September में भेजेंगे Paris to showcase their products there. As a socially responsible organization, council ने 2 million flood relief में दिया, scholarships provide कर रही है, and the ethnicity of the country is being brought forward in harmony with contemporary demands. We have Ms. Musharraf Hai from L'OREAL and our chairperson of the executive committee, Mrs. Syed Sehgal, and all our distinguished designers in attendance. Briefly, Pakistan Fashion Design Council came into existence 5 years ago with the objective of promoting the business of fashion in Pakistan, providing a platform to the new designers to showcase their creativity, to join the local ethnicity with the contemporary fashion, and to be a socially responsible organization. I am very happy to say that in these years, I think on all counts, we have done reasonably well. 3 fashion weeks have been held in Karachi and Lahore. Each one was better than the last. The council has established links in Paris. 7 designers will be traveling to Paris coming September to showcase there. New entrants like Akif, Mohsen, Zishan got a platform to showcase their creations. As a socially responsible organization, PFDC contributed 2 million to flood relief, is offering scholarships and is promoting ethnic arts. Today we are very honored and pleased to announce that PFDC will be collaborating with L'OREAL to organize a bridal week in Pakistan shortly. With this, I'd like to hand over to Mrs. Syed Sehgal. Before I give it to her, I'd like to add that she is the spirit, the driving force behind PFDC. To acknowledge her.
Thank you so much. He's been supporting us right through. He's always been a great help in every way. It's not me, it's all the designers of PFDC. In fact, it's all the designers of Pakistan. And no one person can do anything. It's a big team. I am very excited today because I'm here to announce an amazing partnership. L'OREAL Paris PFDC Bridal Week. We now have this new partnership. We are excited. There is a natural synergy between the two, the corporate world of Musharraf Hai and L'OREAL Paris, and then there is the natural council, PFDC, Pakistan Fashion Design Council, and the synergy is so natural with their makeup and their bridal hair and the fashion designers. It just happens so naturally. We are very excited. But I would also like to talk about Musharraf Hai. It is this amazing woman She's the ultimate woman as far as I'm concerned. She's a role model for every Pakistani woman. And I'm personally very excited and motivated to work with her. And we have, on a personal note, been talking for over 2 years now, and I'm very glad that this has happened. Thank you very much, Musharraf. I would also like to talk about this huge market out there, which is the bridal market. And it is a very important market in the cultural sense, in the sense of even the dynamics, the whole society getting involved, and it is a very big market out there that PFDC and L'Oreal get together to give it some structure, some new trends, the new look. And these are not just words, I will explain what I mean here. What we would like to do is that we would like to start trend setting, we would like a brand new look, we would like L'Oreal to give us the look, and the designer works with L'Oreal to give a brand new look, and we will be doing one such show which will be a joint production of L'Oreal Paris with PFDC, which will sort of set the trend and give indication and ideas to new designers, so that we have on an annual basis a new look to give to the designers, and some pointers and some brand new concepts here. If you look at the history of Pakistan Fashion Design Council, we have consistently, as Mr. Awais Mazhar has just mentioned, done shows consistently in the same spirit. We have a commitment to the business of fashion, and now we are stepping into the bridal arena. And I thank you, and I would really like Musharraf to come and say a few words.
Thank you. Under 30 years of age. So when you have a young population, over 100 million, they are all waiting to get married. So marriage has to be important in our lives. And we believe bridal and marriage is absolutely a business potential and a cultural context, both. So we look at fashion and we look at what PFDC is doing as industry and as growing industry and contributing to industry and the growth of fashion industry in Pakistan. Fashion is not frivolous. Fashion is about lifestyle, fashion is about culture, and L'Oreal Paris with bridal would like to bring that cultural context to Pakistan. I'm very proud to be here. My team is here, and I really thank you all for your presence. And we are really looking for creating the look every year with the bridal week. And so it is more than just clothes, obviously. Every woman aspires to look beautiful, which does not mean just makeup or just clothes. It's about self-esteem. Beauty is all about confidence. Beauty is about self-esteem, and beauty is about empowerment. And anybody who thinks that a woman is just using makeup or wearing clothes in a frivolous manner, I think should start thinking again. I think it makes women that much more valuable to themselves and to this society. I thank you all.
Commission maybe 20 designers to do one piece and put in the disciplines there, where they are supposed to have minimum embellishment, because we want to reach out. You're absolutely great, it's a great question. Exactly that. That's how the first show is going to be. It's going to be closely done as far as the look is concerned, which will come from L'Oreal Paris. Of course, working very closely with the style team at PFDC that will put this first show. This is something that we want to start as a trend. That way we are reaching out, like Musharraf just said, to that vast majority of people in this huge bridal market. So what we do is that we control and restrict this. In this contemporary world, it does not make sense to be, have all the bulk, and whether it's jewelry or whether it's the jodas that really go, completely crazy. But we do believe that a young girl looks beautiful, and it's, make her look beautiful, she doesn't have to be so heavily dressed, and that is exactly the mood that we would like to show.
And of course, the same sitting here, we are hopeful that with you there, your team there, fantastic team there, this will happen. This will actually happen.
Well,
and now one question to Masarat also, you understand that L'Oreal is doing a lot of humanitarian work. As you know, we have a big population which cannot afford, expensive makeup. I wonder if you can have an X number of marriages supported by you as far as makeup is concerned, and they can come to you, you can set up some shops here or something where the middle class or the lower middle class can come and have free makeup, when they need that marriage time is there.
Talking about access, because आपका जो question है वो है access to middle class. We have two brands. We have Maybelline New York and we have L'Oreal Paris. Maybelline New York is very accessible, but you're right, there's still that big, vast sea of middle class. We do mall animations. Last year हमने यहाँ Mall of Lahore में भी किया और Forum में भी किया, where हमने free makeup demos दिए हैं. And I'll tell you, last week of April, 29th April से कराची में एक और एनिमेशन हो रहा है और वहाँ हम 4 स्टूडियोज लगा रहे हैं और वहाँ फ्री डेमोज देते हैं. और जब हमने ये किया, इतना ज़्यादा फुटफॉल हमें मिला है. सो यू आर एब्सोल्युटली राइट. आप फैशन सेंट्रल से हैं, मैं बहुत आपको ट्रैक करती हूँ, एंड आई एम वेरी वेरी हैप्पी टू से दैट डिजिटल एंड सोशल मीडिया इज एब्सोल्युटली ऑन टॉप ऑफ आवर प्रायोरिटी. Access to middle class. We have two brands. We have Maybelline New York and we have L'Oreal Paris. Maybelline New York is very accessible, but you're right, there's still that big, vast sea of middle class. We do mall animations. Last year हमने यहाँ Mall of Lahore में भी किया और Forum में भी किया, where हमने free makeup demos दिए हैं. And I'll tell you, last week of April, 29th April से कराची में एक और एनिमेशन हो रहा है और वहाँ हम 4 स्टूडियोज लगा रहे हैं और वहाँ फ्री डेमोज देते हैं. और जब हमने ये किया, इतना ज़्यादा फुटफॉल हमें मिला है. सो यू आर एब्सोल्युटली राइट. आप फैशन सेंट्रल से हैं, मैं बहुत आपको ट्रैक करती हूँ, एंड आई एम वेरी वेरी हैप्पी टू से दैट डिजिटल एंड सोशल मीडिया इज एब्सोल्युटली ऑन टॉप ऑफ आवर प्रायोरिटी.
Talking about the next season, because this is what gives the designers the discipline, not the last minute for them to put things together and present. It is preparation. It is most importantly a discipline that needs to set in. That you're working 6 months ahead, especially if you want to get into serious business. You have to work well in advance. And this is the right way to go. And as you know, bridal fashion week ho ya pret week ho, a fashion week has to be 4 days to be called a week. This is something we all must know, that you have to be there for 4 days to do a week. Otherwise, you are not really justified in even calling it a week. And a lot goes into it. You don't just get up and do a fashion.
Thank you very much, members of the press. We've got a red carpet over here.
हम अभी तक पिछले साल और अर्ली दिस ईयर हमने 3 फैशन वीक्स किए हैं जो कि ड्रेस के साथ रिलेटेड है, जो कि रेडी टू वेयर है और आप लोगों ने सबने देखा. और अब हम जा रहे हैं ब्राइडल करने के लिए. इसका काफ़ी काम इसके बैकग्राउंड में होता है, काफ़ी देर, जैसे कि मैंने पहले भी कहा और मुशर्रफ भाई ने कंफर्म किया. हम 2 साल से ज़्यादा से ये बात करें जब से ये लॉरियल पेरिस पाकिस्तान सबसे पहली बात है पाकिस्तानी
लास्ट ईयर में कितना पैटर्न ऑफ कितना अच्छा आएगा
ये पहली दफा होगा और मुझसे भी हो रहे हैं तो ऐसी बात नहीं है हमें ये नहीं सोचना चाहिए कि हमने कितना काम सही नहीं किया हमें सोचना चाहिए हम क्या क्या नहीं और कर सकते हैं तो आई थिंक